We wanted people in Manatee and Sarasota County to be able to weigh in on the RAND deal. Ed Royce is chairman of Foreign Affairs, so he's going to have as much to do with this agreement moving forward or not. So it's important to hear from our constituents, our people here, the voters in Sarasota-Manatee County. 80% of the people in the room, which we have a full house, we're very concerned about this Iran deal, concerned about the side deals, why we're doing business with Iran, who we can't trust Iran. So I think there's a lot of concern about that. I did share with him, I had a chance to meet with the Prime Minister of Israel a couple of months ago in his office in Israel, and he said this is going to be a historical bad deal in his opinion. He's very concerned about relieving all the sanctions and giving them more money and energizing their economy because they're the main provider of terror in the region.
And now, have you...
Well, our main message, Vern Buchanan, the congressman here, has a series of these town meetings. And he invited me down before he realized that this would be the week that this issue would come up with respect to the Iranian nuclear agreement. And what he wanted me to do was sort of interact with the audience, see how his constituents felt about this. And so we had an opportunity to have a lengthy dialogue here, which, as you can see, is still going on as we hear people's perspectives. The reason it's important is because on Tuesday, my committee, the Foreign Affairs Committee, start our hearings with Senator Kerry on this issue.
We'll have a lot of concerns because of Iranian behavior in the past. I talked to one of the service members here who remembers the attack in Beirut orchestrated by Iran. And the reason he's upset is because the sanctions are being lifted on the Quds Force leader and on the Iranian Revolutionary Guards Corps that helped orchestrate those kinds of terrorist attacks, including on Americans. So you can imagine the passion over those types of issues. The second issue that really has come up is the concern over the addition at the last minute in the agreement on the ballistic missiles, because clearly there's a feeling those ballistic missiles in 8 years could be aimed at the United States, and the entire agreement begins to phase out after 10 years. So they don't want that capacity to be able to be transferred. They don't want the arms embargo lifted on that, and so that's the other passionate issue here.